blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze, you don't wanna blaze. Murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Come murder one, come murder them all. Look who's back in the house with this cat in your mouth. Bust it right at the crowd. Click, click, bang, bang. Look who's back in the house with this cat in your mouth. Bust it right.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bang, and I'm back in the house, man. Y'all know what time it is, dog. Hey, y'all see what it say? This is Power Raising Kanan Season 3 recap and my future predictions on the other demo. I told y'all I was gonna do it, and so the season over. It actually ended the day before. What up, Jay Renrick? What's the haps, Renrick? What up, OD? What the haps, homie? What? Hey, y'all hit that like button as y'all come through. You know what I'm saying? I still like I said, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna put that link in the description, bro, so you come be member, because I got a members only coming up after this too. You feel me? Basketball free. You feel me? I ain't known that. Been talking about that basketball and all that other stuff for last few days. It's the same. Nothing changed. I told y'all about Dinwiddie yesterday. So in any event, though, y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button. This nigga say it's 7:30. He brought a bottle, and I don't know what's wrong with you. Why you buying bottles, bro? T.I., are y'all turned up? Oh, okay. All right, one. Hey, shout out to everybody. Hit that like button. But as y'all see what it say, man, I'm finna get into this, bro. I got a couple of clips I'm gonna show you, and of course, it's about the Power saga or whatever. You feel me? And you got to look, bro. It's one of them entertainment, part of the entertainment of the channel. You feel me? I actually watched it, and it's crazy. So basically, season 3, just to give y'all a quick recap of it, man, and how it went down. It started up. This guy named Unique from last season, his brother got out of jail and he was looking for work and everything. And this season, Kanan, he coming into the zone. He really not messing with his mama. He was dissing his mama throughout majority of the 10 episodes. And remember last season, his Kanan homie, he shot a nigga. You feel me? His little Mexican homie, he shot a nigga. And so it carries over into this season. He gets interrogated, you know what I mean? And he eventually winds up back with his mother, but I'll get to that later. Then his cousin, the police officer from the first Power, his cousin Juke, she a dyke, and they get to open up her world. You know what I'm saying? It opens up her world and showed her how her family just really messed things up for her. You feel me? So she's on the path to go to the Air Force, but she's starting up this group, and Kanan, he tried to juice on all the girls in the group. It's a 3-girl group, not her, of course, because it's his cousin. But he tried to get one of them, but she wasn't going, so he went and got the other one. And this where I think his son gonna come from in the first Power season. So, and then the Mexican lady from the last season, she became the Connect. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy. What up, LA? What's going on with it? So he said it was crazy, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Kanan, like I said, bro, he coming into his own. The police officer, Omar Epps, that's y'all know that's his daddy. He been helping them out throughout all 3 seasons, man. You feel what I'm saying? And then it streams to Unique. Unique, he ended up boning Rock. You know, he was sexing Kanan mama crazy in the beginning of the series, and they were sworn enemies in the past episodes, the past seasons. They were sworn enemies. And it just a whole lot broke down. It goes into it. Famous, like I said, Famous. He getting interrogated now. He shot somebody in the previous episodes. So him and Kanan get into it because Kanan mama was coming over to the house and trying to get Kanan to come back, find a way to get him to come to where she live at in the suburbs. This is why he don't want to talk to her no more. He called her a liar. He bought her a car. She bought him a car and everything. He rejected it. It was crazy. So she went to his house and put a gun in his backpack. And he went to school and it went off. And then they forced him to have to be with her and all this other stuff. So while he wasn't with her in the house he stayed with Famous, he was moving weed through this guy who was a teller guy who had guys on bikes delivering merch off, right? So she messed that part up and enters Ronnie, right? Ronnie and Unique, this how they story tie into it, this the part they play. He gets out of jail and Unique like trying to put him on. He don't realize everything that dried up. So Ronnie is telling him, when I went into jail, we had it all sewn up. You let this broad Rock take over everything. You a slut, nigga. You feel me? So he tried to give Ronnie one of the Asian stores, the only store they got, right? And he wasn't feeling it. So he started following Unique, and he followed Unique out there to Rock House while he's sexing her down. So he goes to tell Unique's baby mama that he banging Rock. So that caused a lot of confusion, right? So what he do is he start fighting with this nigga Ronnie. He actually beats Ronnie. Ronnie gets up, grabs a pole, and beat the dog shit out of Unique, bro. Okay? He beats the hell out of Unique, right? This is Unique. All right? He's Rock's competition. So these two are brothers, okay? So he beats the hell out of Unique, right? And take his body and roll him down the river, okay? But he's not dead. You see how he look now? That's because Ronnie beat the hell out that boy. You feel me? And it come. Hey, I wouldn't know, Slick 340. That's them. They in New York and Jersey and all that, bro. So I wouldn't know. So he beats the hell out of Unique, right? Unique is still alive though, right? He's still alive, and that comes to fruition in this last episode. So what was beautiful about the whole thing, right, is that everybody thought that he was dead. Now I'm thinking that this might be Breeze. Unique might be Breeze because he might end up working with Kanan and ghosting him in the next season. You feel me? What up, David C? So he might end up working with them in the next season. You feel me? Then we bring it back here. Lou, this is their brother. He going around running his mouth, telling everybody, getting everybody in trouble, right? He's snitching. He told that old boy in the beginning of the last season where they blew his brains out, the dude with the patch on his eye. He went and told his mama that they killed him. He becomes a drunk. He put Famous on though. He finds the bar where his father used to play music out of, right? And he takes it over. He buys it. And, his brother Marvin helps him buy it. And he putting Famous on. He getting Famous to rap about the nigga he shot in the last episode. He feeling the same way. The streets not made for everybody. And Lou is one of them guys the streets ain't made for. Because he drinking. He like, oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm remembering all the murders. I'm remembering all the stuff I did. This nigga want to kill himself, bruh. You feel me? This nigga wants to kill himself. So it's trippy. He telling on everybody. So what Rock do, and so after he did all of that and go telling on everybody, Omar Epps had to put an APB out on him, right? And that was the worst thing that could happen to Omar Epps, which is Howard, the police officer, right? So when you, no, I don't think he's gonna get dropped in season 4. I honestly think that they could actually bring Ghost and Tommy and them into the picture in the next season. I think it's gonna have to take a jump, right? It's gonna have to take a jump because they try because this nigga Ronnie, that brings Ronnie back in the picture, right? But let me finish explaining what happened with Lou. They took Lou and they took him all the way out. He thought they was gonna die, bro. Lou thought he was gonna die. So they took him all the way back out to this place where he was getting therapy and stuff. You know, he thought that Marvin and Rock was gonna kill him, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They came out, I love you, Lou. I love you, Rock, and all the pain. You my baby brother. I hold you when you was born and all this, yada, yada, yada. So his season plot for this one was him to come to the realization that he want to try to kill himself. So he tried to kill himself twice. You know what I mean? He went to the he told the robbers, he put the gun to his head, was like, kill me, nigga, you feel me? And they didn't do it. And then he put a rope around his neck and tried to kill himself. But he looked in the mirror and started crying, right? That was the last we saw of Lou in the series, right? So that was that, right? So back to Ronnie, right? So Ronnie goes, okay, and then say, hey man, he went and after he beat up his brother, thought he killed him because he beat his ass in the face with a pipe. You see that scar all in his face and his head right there? He beat the brakes off that nigga, right? So he thought he was dead. So he like, I'm finna take over his spot. So he went to go holler at the Mexicans, right? Them orderlies got him right. But he went behind it. He went and got fronted by this black man and this black woman who used to run the streets. Okay? So he go and he get the dope. He getting dope and everything. He start moving. He go holler at Kanan like, nigga, it's time to move crack. What up, Nicholas Brown? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come through. He say it's time to move crack, my nigga. You feel me? So he like, all right, I ain't gonna move no more weed no more. I'm gonna move this crack with you, right? So he was excited about that, about moving the crack and doing everything he need to do with crack. So they moving it, right? So Rock finds out that that's the heat of competition, but she also finds out that this nigga is working with him, bro. That her son Kanan is working with him. So she trying to ease off and not hurt the nigga. So she go holler at them two dudes, at the lady and the woman that's in the restaurant who fronted Ronnie the money. He like, man, what's going on? So she finds out that it's the Mexican dude, the Mexican broad that she dealt with in previous seasons before, who turned on her and took her money and everything and took her dope. So he's like, so she went and was like, man, she going behind your back selling the Ronnie, and you said you don't got nothing to do with Brooklyn, right? So once she did that, once she did that, the Mexican dude gave her the okay to go smoke that broad. So she went and Snaps and Pop. Appreciate that, LA. Snaps and Pop told Rock that Rock went and told the Mexican dude who sell Ronnie to work. She found out and she went and popped that El Rook and that Mexican, right? Because Ronnie was boning her too. Ronnie was boning her. You feel me? And that stopped all his work, and that put him in the hole with moms and pops, right? With Snaps and Pops or whatever. And then so he goes crazy and he finds out he find out that it's Rock that's doing it, right? So he end up trying to kill Rock, right? So once that happens, him and Kanan finds out. Famous go tell Kanan about it, and Kanan loses his goddamn mind. Check it out.
Nah, man, Ronnie, yo, You ain't never say nothing about hitting my moms.
She came at us, I went at her.
Except we partners, nigga. You would never make that sort of decision on your own. And I told you not to ever fuck with my family.
You don't tell me shit, little boy.
All right, let's not lose our heads, brothers. We're still on the same team.
This nigga think he calling plays.
Hey, Rock's okay.
No harm, no foul.
Now you see that? You see that? That made Kanan lose his mind. He say, nigga, you think you calling plays, nigga? You feel me? So later on that day, he gets up with Juke and Ronnie them picks him off, bro. Ronnie them picks him up. They use by force. They use gunplay and everything to go in and swoop up Kanan, right? So they swoops up Kanan, bro. And they kidnap him. So Marvin find out, which is the oldest brother to Rock and them. She go and tell Kanan. I mean, he go tell Rock. Rock go to the Italians and say, okay, let's make this happen, right? And then, but Omar Epps steps in, right? Omar Epps steps in. Howard, the cop, right? He step in like, bro, the police, the feds is on our ass. Marvin got to take the downfall. We can't get into his outlet because this is Kanan's father, his real father. So he tells Marvin got to take the fall. You got to think about you and Kanan, or it's gonna go down, right? So obviously, in between time, Kanan and Ronnie had discussion, okay? Because Kanan, keep in mind, Kanan and his mama Rock is beefing, but this nigga Ronnie tried to kill him, right? So the officer, he there to fully help Rock and Kanan. But keep in mind, he said that I might go down. The last good thing I'm gonna do is save Kanan, bro. You feel me? And it's crazy, bro. But in any event, though, he said he gonna help them, and it's gonna be his last time. I didn't like how he was talking. I didn't think he was gonna make it anyway. So it happened. They go to the meetup and they meet up. Snaps and Pops tell them $500,000 to get Kanan back with her connect, and that's how he'll get him back. So they go and they meet Ronnie and Kanan. So Marvin went, the officer Howard went right here, and this how that played out.
See this shit?
So Rock kills, she shoots his daddy in front of him. She sent him, now keep in mind, she sent him to shoot him in season 1, right? So this is what, and this whole time, everybody thought Unique was dead, right? Everybody thought Unique was dead, but he was alive. He was dead. He watched that whole scene. See, Kanan played Ronnie, right? He played Ronnie. So this what leads me to believe that Ronnie is Breeze, bro. I think Unique is Breeze. Unique could be Breeze because I don't think Kanan ever really met this nigga, right? So we'll see. See, Ronnie was some psycho Michael Myers type nigga, bro. He didn't want to listen. He was hard-headed. When listen, man, every 10 years, things change on the streets, bro. Okay? Now, the big boss might not change, but a lot of stuff change on the streets. So when you get out of jail, bro, you cannot say anything. You can't try to take it over. You don't know if you're going to be able to take it over, right? Stuff ain't the same as it used to be. So you have to get in line, nigga. You can't just be an outlaw. Look, strong arming niggas and outlawing it, bro, it only gets you far for so long because you're going to have a target on your back everywhere you go. And that was Ronnie, bro. Ronnie was stupid. He thought he could make it. So he basically did them niggas and hurt them, bro. So I'm looking forward to next season. So that was the end of Omar Epps in this series. He got whacked. You what up, Greed? What he got whacked, bro. So with him getting whacked, it changes the whole dynamic of things. Now they're no longer on to them. He was the connect to the police. Now they don't have no collect. They're gonna be on Marvin, but I think Marvin got to move around, bro. And I think in this next season, I think Ghost and Tommy pops up, bro. And then Unique will be Breeze. I don't know if they're gonna go to war with him or not, because Kanan was like, Ghost, you killed Breeze. You feel me? So that's gonna be real interesting, bro, to me, right? And I think Famous, they both him and 50 was locked up together. Check this out.
Check.
You ain't gonna get me this time, Kay. Been practicing.
Yes, you have. Checkmate, motherfucker.
Fuck you talking about?
You see it?
Don't make me smile you up right here, motherfucker. Your mama won't appreciate no closed casket.
Kanan, got a visitor.
Yep. You need to stop with that Rui Lopez bullshit. Back him back up. I'll be back.
Now y'all see that, right? Now, Famous calls Kanan K. Now, so maybe that's them. He didn't kill the dude. He like man, rack him up. He always been stronger than Famous, because Famous, he throw Famous around. He treat him. You see what I'm saying? So that's what makes me think that's Famous right there. So that was in the first power. And he was like, don't make your mama. You feel what I'm saying? But it's real trippy, bro. Keep in mind, he gonna do a 10-year bid, bro. You feel me? He's gonna do a 10-year bid. 50 Cent. So I don't know, from 15 to he go. That's why I'm saying I'm real interested. If they said that they not gonna be a part of the show, then what's gonna happen in the next 10 episodes? Because it's only gonna be Rock. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. Everybody's saying, I would like to hear y'all predictions. My predictions is I think Ghost and Kanan gonna be in it. Ghost and Tommy gonna be in the next one with the girls, because he gonna have to meet them, right? I think we gonna find out who Breeze is for sure. He say, bang, you got it. Damn, that's crazy. I'm just saying, Ayo Smurf, this is just what I think, bro. You feel me? And I know it's all speculation and nothing can be true, but I'm just it's amazing that that this boy is dead, and this nigga not Breeze, but Neek is alive, bro. This nigga is alive. I wonder, is he gonna be Breeze, bro? Or is he gonna play somebody else? Or is he gonna work against Rock in the next series, working for the Italians? He could be a hitman. He could be anything. This opens up a brand new world, a whole new door for Unique and what Unique could be. We don't know yet. I don't know. LA. It's mighty strange, bro. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. But I love to hear y'all predictions, bro. I think Ghost and Tommy pops up, right? But you think it's gonna be you think it's gonna be a war with Neek now? That's gonna be crazy, bro. I don't know what happened to Unique baby mama. The last thing we showed was her. She was running in the house. That's the last thing I seen of her. Her running in the house. He said Unique finna go back to clapping Rock cheeks. I don't know, Mari. I mean, we could say that, but do we really believe that? Right? I don't know if I believe that, because it's crazy. He say if that's not Famous, then I think he gets killed. Only because Famous name is Sean, and that's the name of Kanan's son. Hey, that's a good one, Boogie Man. That's a real good one right there, because y'all know old girl is pregnant, so that's Kanan's son that you gonna see in the first Power. And guess what he did to his son? He killed his son. And I don't know, because that nigga dark as hell and old girl light skinned. So we don't know if that's gonna happen, dog. It's a lot of ifs. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of ifs going on, bro. He said Slick at her mama house. Hey, we'll see, bro. I think that he said he killed Juke too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kanan just went crazy, man. That nigga killed all of them. Straight up, hey man. I think it's crazy, bro. I think it's crazy. This was a real, like Jay Remy said, this was the best episode out of all the Kanans, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Out of the whole all the seasons, I like this one because it shows Kanan growing up. He stepped it. It's over now. They can't say nothing about it. He stepped into his own, bro, and he about to go crazy with it. Let him go crazy with it. He say, man, you on it, dog. Hey, I hope so. He say, facts, this was the best. He said, I really don't think Unique have a reason to war with Rock. I don't know, 340. Maybe he do, maybe he don't. But it wasn't his fault that he said you went back and you told this all became a fight because he told his baby mama that he was banging Rock. He said Raw killed her baby daddy for what? Still don't add up. I know, bro. I know it don't add up. He said I think Lou gets drunk and kills Marv and Rock kills Lou and Rock kills Lou for revenge. Damn, man, yo, Surf. So you think the family? I don't think the family gonna kill each other, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's possible. He said, can you explain more in detail of the membership? I'm thinking of joining the team. Well, look, hey, Shadow Master, like when I do members onlys, bro, check this out right here. You have an opportunity to win free bronze, free merch from the website, bro. And as a member, but you got to participate. I do stuff like verses, like you pick music and stuff like that, or trivia, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much, that's pretty much the basis, bro. You know what I'm saying? The members are high ranking priority over everybody else. You feel me? Because they going an extra mile to show a nigga some love. That's all it pertains, bro. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. But he said, yeah, I watched BMF. I'm gonna do that one too. It started March 1st, Maury. I'm gonna get back into doing all of them. You know what I'm saying? The only one that I really didn't watch, but I end up watching it later, was the Force with Tommy. And I really don't like that one because they depicted Chicago and it's weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that super chat though, Shadow Master. So, and you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me, and just you say you thinking about it. Let me go ahead drop the link for you so you can have it right there. But ain't none of this stuff better than the Power series, bro. I can go through all 5 of them series with Ghost, bro. It's easy. He said, I think the family turns against each other. Remember, Kanan killed his own son in Power. He did, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna do the House of Dragon when that comes out this summer. I think late summer, maybe August. So it's going everything. I'm just glad it's not overlapping, and I'm gonna do that new Power too, because they done with that with Mary J. Blige now. He said, can't wait to book 2 season 4. Well, Mary, it's on the way, bro. All of it's gonna be coming out. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come through. What's up, Real Debates? What's good with it, bro? What's your prediction? What you think about this season so far?
Great episode. Kanan laid something down right in front of his mama, and then his mama laid his daddy down. You can't beat it.
That's crazy, bro.
It took her for the crazy. I expected her to do that, but still, when it happened, it's just like when it all got put together. Man, this one of the best shows out. I keep telling a lot of people about it. Wait
a minute. You expected her to kill him?
Oh yeah, definitely. I didn't
because
expect in her mind, she's a gangster. She gonna get rid of him. He's a cop. Don't
Right.
matter if he retired or not. You know, I already knew that style. It's me. Am I in that room? I'm banging him.
Hey,
That's
but
what you gotta
you
know. Do
know
you
what
want to
though?
bang? Yep.
You look, you know what though? I kind of had that funny feeling too because he said, well, he kept saying give up Marvin, right?
Yeah.
He kept saying give up Marvin, and she like, man, my brother don't none of the family go down, nigga. But go ahead.
The only time a cop gonna hang around a gangster for a long time, that gangster finna rap or that gangster finna knock that cop off. That's what you gotta know. So I already knew where that was going. And of course, that man right there that you got on the screen, that right there is gonna have me not missing a second of any episode. This man done lived, survived that burn, man, and
Hey,
everything. His brother is dead. Like, this is
Number
insane.
one question. I got a question for you. Do you think he breathes?
Yeah, that's him.
You think he breathes, bro? Hey,
Yeah,
oh
that's him.
look,
He survived.
I think he breathes too, but I'm
He
trying to
survived.
see, I'm gonna see. I gotta see how they twist that, how they make that work, bro.
See, like how they got him burnt like Kanan was in the other series, and then you see how Kanan's whole attitude and how sick he is, how he was bred up to be who he was when he was grown. Like this, man, this series is incredible, man. It's incredible.
Hey, I don't know, bro. I gotta see, man.
Yeah, this fire. But to me, Ghost, Ghost's son when he was in college and he took over the whole thing and did all that. That was the best one to me so far. I love Ghost and Tommy and how they rocked out and everything, but I just like his son was like finding himself, and it's like to me, the whole thing with Ghost was kind of fading out towards the end. It was a lot of other characters that they was focusing on towards the end of that.
No, you just sold yourself. I can't, man. That little nigga, man, he killed Ghost, nigga.
Yeah, he killed his own daddy. We know.
Killed Ghost, nigga. What's wrong with you, bro?
And then he laid down a body his first week in school. What we saying?
Man,
Huh?
bro,
So he let you know, hey, look,
bro,
I ain't just mad at my daddy. I
bro.
get mad at everybody.
Man, that nigga killed Ghost, bro. Hell
Yeah.
no. Man, that
Yeah.
nigga, look, I watch because I want him to die. Real talk, bro.
He's new and improved Ghost, man. He gonna be around a long time.
Hell no, bro. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. That little nigga bogus, and somebody need to drop that nigga, bro. He need to get got straight up, cause he played Ghost for what? Nigga, Ghost did all that to get these niggas together, and then you gonna turn on me, nigga?
I already knew Ghost was gonna die. I already knew it.
Man, yeah, hold on though. We got another one.
Check your flow. It's when they dead or alive, nigga go. Then up on his fold and it's cold. When I spit, bitch, I'm rolling with hit after hit. I'm leaving you niggas sick.
Hey man, shout out to Shadow Master, man. Welcome to the Bang, homie. Newest member of the Bang Nation, man. I appreciate you, homie. Real talk. He said I joined Try for your he said I joined too for your entertainment. It makes my job UPS truck driver easier. Hey, that's what's up, Shadow Master. That's what's up. I appreciate it, homie. He said, yeah, Tariq ain't built like that, bro. Yeah, man, like we were saying, bro, that nigga ain't built like that, bro.
Crazy.
He killed his daddy.
Kanan and Tariq built like that. We see them dudes putting things down,
Come
man. They
on, bro.
putting everything down.
His mama convinced him to kill his daddy, bro. What is that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What is that, bro? You jiving with that, bro?
His daddy had a whole lot of things going on that turned him that way, though, too. Like, she ain't just convinced him. It was a lot of things that he did that he ain't like either. Ghost had a lot of things going on, man. It was a messed up type of situation he was in. Unfortunately, he got capped by his own son, and now his son running things.
Hey, because couldn't nobody touch him, bro. You heard, he looked at Tommy, he said, nigga, you ain't even gonna stop me, Tommy. Nobody. He wanted to be a good nigga that bad. He would see this, and the reason I mess with Ghost so tough, bro, because everybody, you don't want to be. No, you don't. Niggas don't grow up and say, "Man, I want to be a thug." You were forced to be a thug.
Right.
Nobody in their right mind choose to say, "Hey, I'm about to be a thug when I grow up. I want to be shooting niggas and killing people and selling drugs to my people." Niggas do that to survive, dog. Tariq ain't have to do none of that, bro. None of it. Ghost was trying to go straight, bro. And they didn't want him to. They was hating on that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's real. To me, I don't respect Tariq. I don't respect Tommy. I don't respect none of them niggas who's trying to stop that nigga. Because when you turn and try to to turn over a new leaf and try to fly straight, niggas think you soft. Niggas think you done dropped the salt off. You feel what I'm saying? But see, sometimes you gotta remind them niggas, man.
I mean, but hey, before all that happened, though, Tyreek had put a cap in old boy that killed his sister too, though.
Hey, right, he did that because he felt pressured to do that. And when they found out they did it, this is why all of it happened. They was trying to cover up for him.
Trying to cover it up. Yeah, I know.
And then look what they end up doing to 50, bro. Look what he ended up doing to Kanan. Tyreek killed Kanan.
He did him dirty.
You killed your son, and the nigga you hate the most now killed you. That's crazy, bro.
It was a great twist. You know, it's crazy.
That's great writing by old girl, bro. He said, "Man, how did Dre down power? What happened to Dre? Did he get away with his daughter? No, he didn't get away with his daughter.
He
was in jail. He got popped in jail, right?
Yep.
And with the he had the orange joint. He had the orange jumpsuit on, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they got that nigga in the joint. Yeah, they got him in the joint. It was over with for him. And when that old boy, when did the nigga that got out of jail and messed with Tariq at school?
Yep.
It was them two niggas, right?
Yep. His people got him in jail.
Salute everybody.
They all was running together. You know what I mean? They all was running together and they fell out.
Yeah, they burnt that nigga up in that room. Yeah.
They did him dirty.
Set him on fire. Yeah. That was a good one right there. He deserved it. That's one of them. See them slimy niggas I don't like, bro. That nigga was playing both sides of the fence the entire time.
Yeah, Mr. Rotimi, he was doing a lot with that style. Walking a fine line. You can't do that. But it's already worse enough if you on one side, but you're playing both sides. You really playing around too much.
Right. But then we got back to this, right? Back to Raising Kanan, the season 3, bro. The 10 episodes, man. I like the twists and the plots. I don't like the play on family versus family. You know what I mean? Family's supposed to be tight, bro. I really don't like it. I hate the fact that Ronnie beat the hell out this nigga. I mean, look at him. You feel me?
Yeah.
He really tried to kill him, bro. He cracked his skull.
But so, you know how he gonna be coming now? He gonna be worse than Ronnie.
I think that's Breeze, bro. I think it's Breeze. Him? I think he killed. If that's the case, I think he kills Rock. I think he kills Marvin. I think he takes out the battalions too, bro, and work with Kanan. And Kanan gonna work for him.
And Kanan gonna end up killing him.
No, Ghost killed him.
Oh yeah, he did kill him. Yeah, forgot about that.
And then him and his Ghost and his broad turned on him.
They set him up.
And they set him up. They set him up.
That's how they got started in the game. They set him up.
Yeah. Real quick, man.
What up, Ralph?
Salute, OG. Rock is still in New York on doing the original Power. Because if you remember, when Kanan got out and he went to the penthouse and he was leaving, he said, "Where you going?" I'm going. I just came back from seeing my mom's.
Oh, that's a good one, nigga. He sure did, didn't he? He did. Yeah. So that's 10 years. So well, he don't kill his mama then. That's obvious. Good point. Damn.
But remember, Sean knew he got out. His son, and also we also have to go back because remember they plant seeds and all that. To set up Raising Kanan. And also Courtney Kemp, she's still there, but she's not a writer or the showrunner no more. She's doing other projects. It's a man who doing the Raising Kanan. Black man.
No, but when I was speaking on her writing, I was talking about that first Power series, bro. I think that was perfectly wrote, if you ask me. The only thing I would take out is him killing Ghost. That's me personally, though. But that's interesting that you say that because now I'm thinking now I gotta rewrite everything for this season 4, right?
Yeah.
So
also,
he might not be Breeze then, bro.
No, he breathes. He breathes for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, and also they said that Dre might be Kanan's first son with the chick that's pregnant right now.
Ooh.
Because why would Kanan save him in jail for no reason? That's one. Remember, he got him on his payroll and saved him.
Facts. Facts.
And
And
he never talked about. He only talked about Sean, and Sean's not old enough to be this original son, and that's not his mom.
but,
His
but
mom,
wait a minute. How old is they in power though? Because you got to think he did 10 years in a joint, bro.
Dre is like 25. He's way older than what's his name? Sean was
Sean.
22, and this is 92, and that was in real time 2014. So what's his name is a year younger than me, because I was born 91 and I'm 32. So you go back to that time, I was 22.
Hold on, hold on. So in 92, that mean he wasn't gonna be born to 93 because she got pregnant in 92.
Right. And Sean was born like 96. Basically, because remember he was playing college ball a few years.
So who would be Sean's mama then? Would it
It's the black chick from Empire and all that. But that's not her name.
Hold on, the black chick from Empire.
Remember Cookie's sister?
What up, Javante?
Was a crackhead, Tasha Smith. Remember 50 came home and banged her and she gave him the money? She's clearly dark skinned.
I have to go watch it again, bro. Cause see, this trying to connect all of this stuff is crazy because it's a lot, bro. It's a lot.
Yeah, and Drake's mom is light skinned, but you know her name is Crystal on there, but you know Jukebox name, it's not Jukebox, that's her stage name.
Right.
And Crystal could be her stage name. And her real name could be Vanessa. That's what's Drake's mom real name, Vanessa.
Well, look though, like Buddy said, when Kanan died, they said the police said he didn't have no living relatives though. So he was probably talking about Rock Grave.
Come on, bro.
Remember Kanan? Because look, Kanan came home like you said and said, "Hey, bro, I got to go check my mom's."
But remember when what's her name did a profile on him? She act like she didn't know who Kanan was. What's her name? Angela. And then she said, "Oh, he don't have no." Remember they set Kanan up, and it was like, "Well, he's clean and all that, but his record's not clean. So why would y'all say he's clean?" You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he might. So he talking about a stepmama then. So if she didn't, I mean, what? See, it's confusing, bro. It's confusing, man. That's crazy, bro. I don't know. And then you don't know what this guy gonna do because he writing now, and he ain't the original writer of the first scripts.
Yeah, but he has to still do his research because he was still on the team. He wasn't the lead writer. He was just on the team with the other guys and women.
Right. I don't know, bro. So if he, so you saying it? So everybody is saying, okay, look, we all believe that this is Breeze. Hey, John, you can come up here, bro, because I want you to explain it. Then explain what's happening. Then, if I'm telling you that I think it's confusing, help me be unconfused, my nigga. I'm not perfect, nigga. I'm trying to figure it out like everybody else.
Yeah, we all watch it at the same time, so we all trying to put bits and pieces. So I agree with you, brother. We all don't know for sure, but why would they introduce a new character when they already 4 seasons about to be deep? A new Breeze. That's stupid.
Wait a minute, Ralph. He said he came back from seeing his mom's grave, not his mom's physically. Let me see.
They never said that though.
I'm about to find out now.
They just said he went to see his mom.
I think his mom is dead.
Bro, all they said was he went to see his mom. They never said anything about the other extra stuff. I just threw that in the air because they said he came back from seeing his mom. They didn't say all that extras seeing her.
Man, I don't know if Kanan had an OG he was checking in with, bro. He was a messed up dude. He killed his own son.
Hold on. Let me see right now, bro.
He did Sean dirty.
Hold on, because he called him Uncle G, and Ghost was sending that nigga money and everything, bro. Hold on. He say Breeze is D Wiz brother. Who the hell is D Wiz? Hold on. Let's see that. So if he went in now, that's a key thing too. I ain't pay attention to that. He said they was little kids when he went in. So
No, she younger than Ghost in them.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's 10 years ago. See, I don't know the age. Shit you did to Breeze. So if this is Breeze, right? So what the fuck is Kanan talking about? Damn, I cuss. But what is he talking about?
He's gonna change his name from Unique to Breeze because he's gonna be. You see how he breezed up like Ghost in the wind, and Ghost stole his soul swag.
That's crazy.
Oh, you said Ghost stole his swag?
He stole Unique swag, bro.
I mean, I disagree, but it is what it is.
Hold on,
salute to you, John.
Salute.
What up, John? But
what up, y'all? What up, everybody?
God's saying Unique can't be Breeze then. I don't know, bro. I need to hear this though. I need to hear what he said about it. Go see my mom.
Told you.
Yeah, he did not say nothing about no grave, bro.
Nah, unless she's dead already. Unless she's literally dead already. If she's, we'll know in the season coming up. But either he talking about going to the grave, or he actually went to see her. But we'll know after this season. We can't know.
And he said he went to visit Rock, bro. Unless he got another mother, and he don't, bro. I ain't seen no other mother to him.
Why you don't like Tommy though? He got to be like the most like power
because he's a bitch. He tried to stop Ghost, bro, from going straight, bro, from flying straight, getting out the business, man. And you trying to stop a nigga? That ain't Joe. You not my friend, then, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's selfish, dog. Get up out of here with that.
And they also changed his age too to fit along with Kanan. Because remember on his ID,
they changed who age?
Ghost. Remember on his ID when Andrew looked him up, it said 74.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and remember when Kanan got locked up when he was a kid, and the detective Howard, like, I thought you was born in 70 something. I thought you was older.
Right.
So for real, Kanan is younger than Ghost, but to fit the timeline, because they messed up and want to make everything all like on the same page, they made him younger, Ghost. Made Kanan older.
Yeah, Kanan was slim to Tyreek, bro. Kanan's was slim to Tyreek.
Yeah, the same thing that Breeze did.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But you see, they playbooks is all from Breeze and Kanan. All Ghost and Loose is doing what they did.
Hey man,
and Ronnie.
Hey, no, Ronnie ass was retarded, bro.
No, I'm saying, but you see how he creep up like Michael Myers? That's the same thing like Ghost and Kanan do.
Hey, that nigga, hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I don't think none of them did it like Ghost did. I don't think none of them did it like Ghost. Because if they did, they wouldn't have got caught up. This nigga Ghost got killed, bro, by his kid. That's the only way he was gonna get got. Because none of them niggas could get to him.
But they changed it. Remember, they had like 5 different endings. One time it was Dre, and then it was Tasha, and they tried to keep Kanan around so it can be Kanan. And then it was the cop, Sachs.
I think they were showing different angles of. I think I know what Ralph talking about. They were showing just different angles of everybody that was trying to not necessarily kill Ghost. Some may.
I get you saying the perspective, but no, I'm talking about before the perspective angle they went with. Remember, John Wick, he leaked it, 50.
Right.
And they had to go a new angle. Remember, we was watching that like 2 weeks early
before the actual episode came out.
Yeah, when they came out with all them episodes.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah.
So okay, appreciate that, Ralph. Now, John Wick, you say it's not confusing. What is your view of all of this? And do you think he breathes? Do you think Unique was breathes?
No, I think unique is unique. I I I don't know. I don't know what age Kanan went to prison at, but I forgot what you said. That made me respond to it. I was like, Kanan went to prison, and he did what he did a dime.
He
I
did
think he had
10
did.
years, bro.
Yeah, he
Actually
did.
9. Actually 9, right? Because he just said he got out a year earlier.
Yeah, he got out a year early. So you said, I think you was talking about who raised him or
Yeah,
who.
if Rock is dead, then who raised him then? Who else would he be calling mom? You see what I'm saying? And then he got the light skinned broad pregnant in this last season, and Kanan is 15 right now. He's 15.
Okay, that's what I
He's
was saying.
16.
No, it's when he went out to when Busta Name was like, man, that nigga's a kid. He's a 15-year-old kid. He said that this season.
Oh.
And because Marvin was like, you gonna let this
Okay,
little
now I
nigga
see what
you
you're
like
saying.
that?
Okay, I see what you're saying
So
now.
keep in mind, so a lot of this shit gotta happen right away, or they gonna take a huge jump in the next series. If they said Tommy and Ghost not gonna be a part of this, then what's the whole purpose?
Low key, I think we seen Tommy and Ghost as them carriers.
You say what now?
I think we seen Tommy and Ghost as them carriers. Remember
So
the white kid and the boy that looked like Ghost from the last episode of the original Power when they did that little flashback.
Yeah.
And then don't them guys that was the carriers in Raising Kanan look just like them?
Maybe, bro. Maybe.
Didn't Breeze get killed?
Yeah, Breeze got killed by Ghost. They
He got
set
shot
him
in the
up.
back of the head. Yeah, I remember that. No, this is kind of confusing now.
That's what I'm saying. So if they don't put Ghost in them in the next series, I don't know, bro. I mean, could that mean you're gonna have to stretch this shit out? Like, how many seasons y'all trying to get out of this?
Ain't no telling, bro.
How many seasons Power had? Like, damn, bro.
The original one has 6.
Yeah, 6. That's what
and
I'm
they
saying.
almost halfway there.
Yeah, I mean they are halfway there.
Yeah, because the first one came out in what 2014.
Yeah, no, this is the
just the 3rd season.
This the 3rd season that got completed, so they halfway to 6.
That's why I said they planted the seed. Remember, also
so they might not.
Real quick, Bang.
Go ahead.
Remember when Rock bought her salon and it said Tommy on the door?
Say that again.
Remember when Raquel bought her salon in the neighborhood and it spray painted said Tommy?
Yeah.
F Tommy?
Yeah.
Remember he was a bad little kid and he used to always get picked on. They're not putting that in our face for no reason.
I don't know, bro.
Why would it say Tommy on the wall though?
Then you could be right. You never know, bro. But say the way Kanan describes Breeze, it couldn't be unique.
What do you mean? This could be his turning bad right now.
I don't think Breeze unique though, because nah.
So why would they bring him? Why would they bring him back if he's supposed to be going on tour?
That's interesting. I don't see this. Why you watch, right? This is what make you keep watching. Well, at least what make me keep watching. Because I'm like, bro, you got. I don't know what's happening, bro.
So I would have understood it if Ronnie was still alive and they brought him back, but I mean he dead now, so I don't see the point. I would rather Ronnie be alive.
What do you mean? He about to come at Rock, because she stole his whole operation once again.
I don't believe that. Ronnie did it, nigga. He was banging. If Ronnie wouldn't, if Unique would, if they wouldn't have said he died, Ronnie wouldn't have got back in the game. I don't believe that. I don't believe she would have got back in the game because she didn't want to step on his toes, and they was boning each other. So the only reason it happened is because she got back in the game because not Unique, but Ronnie started tweaking, bro.
Yeah, Ronnie became jealous and wanted what he had.
Yeah, Ronnie started tweaking, bro. Them niggas you can't be around.
And I think he's gonna be like Unique is not gonna be the old Unique. I think he's gonna go through some changes and battling like voices and stuff. Like be a psychopath, like borderline crazy like Ronnie, but you get what I'm saying? Like have alter egos within himself due to his skull being bashed. He's gonna not know really reality from fairy tale. I think that's why he's gonna be called be Breeze.
But this the thing. Do y'all? Would there be a reason for Unique to have a beef with Rock after they? You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think it is though. I really
Yeah,
don't think it
yeah.
is.
Like I don't see a reason for him to be beefing with her.
So do you think? No, they can't. Hey, Jay Renrick, how they gonna be mad at him that they kill his brother? His damn brother tried to kill him.
His brother. Yeah,
I don't
Hey,
think. I don't know about that one, Renrick.
what
yeah.
y'all
After
think
that,
about famous mom being turning him in?
Hey, that broad is goofy. I didn't even get to even get to Fame, bro.
Oh, I'm
Fame
sorry, big bro.
No, Fame be tweaking, bro. Cause like he need I did say I think it might have been him in jail because he was calling Kenny K in the joint, right? They all call him K. So you know what I mean? That's crazy. And the Mexican dude, he was like, man, Rack, don't make me have your mother, right? He was like, have your mother be mad or something like that. He said that was crazy.
Oh, you talking about his roommate?
His cellmate, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's his name too. I think he's gonna be on Tommy, yo, next season for some strange reason. Either be on Tommy or go to Ghost original John.
He said Neek gonna be mad because they killed his brother. I don't know, bro. Stefano give Unique the name Breeze at the store. Stefano, he was like Unique was calling each other different names. Oh, did he say Breeze? Come on, man. Come on, man. Did he say Breeze though?
He could have. I
What
don't. I don't remember.
what episode is that, bro? Get out of here. You gotta, hey, we gotta get that episode, man.
And that would be crazy. Another Easter egg. That would be crazy.
That would be
They put it in
crazy
our face.
if he called him Breeze, bro. Cause you be watching, bro, and you know what I'm saying. You ain't really.
Yeah, you know how sometimes they it's on camera, but they whisper certain stuff. Like the way they talk, it seems like they're whispering, and we don't catch everything because we so focused in the action.
Oh, he ain't call him Breeze then. Okay, yeah, he was giving out names though. I don't remember them names, nigga. I'm still gonna go listen.
That'd be
That's
crazy.
that's crazy, but yeah, I think this was the best overall Kanan season though, in my opinion. You know what I mean? And the story plot with the father, with the music done, and how they treat their mother. You know
yeah.
what
Oh,
I'm
This
saying?
last,
she
this
crazy
last.
as hell, bro.
I was confused at first as to why she killed old boy, her BD, her baby daddy, but then it was loose ends of that was HM3 was like it would have been because loose ends, but I'm like the feds was already targeting all of them as suspects. Like,
But look though, the only link was why she killed him. He the only link, bro. He the only link. And then she don't know what he told the police. So she had
yeah.
the dead
And
nigga.
then when he started, go ahead, man.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. You good? Go ahead.
Now I was saying when he started talking about, I think what really did it for it when you catch some of them scenes when he started talking about letting
Marvin.
Marvin take the fall, and she was like she ain't really say much. It's kind of like that's family, but she never really made a big deal out of it. I think she already made up in her mind that this nigga's really the Fed. Like,
Ooh, I'm glad you brought that up. Do you think she snitched on Marvin?
Who?
Right before. Remember when Marvin was? It was Marvin's running everything when he was the top
uh,
dog. It was him and the other dude.
I don't know if she snitched on Marvin. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's just kind of tough to say she did that. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
I
gonna
don't
say I
know.
don't think so, but I don't. You know, I think she made up her mind though about old boy when he started talking about letting Marvin take the fall though. Like she been said that nigga gotta go.
Yeah, the reason why I said that because she could have been like, "I've been there, done that" to herself, and I'm not gonna do it again. Cause why? Why would Marvin? He barely drinks. All he do is eat. and he got anger issues. Why would he smoke his own product though? She said he was high, and he could have been just drunk and not high, and she tranked him in.
Possibly. Oh no. It's just the way they be doing these. It's the way they just set up the times and release the. I don't. That's a good. I don't know,
I
bro.
don't know, but it's the chat. The chat got some good sayings. Like LA said, I think Unique got help from Stefano once he woke up from that ditch. That's very much so possible. Because why is they in that room? Remember, that same room that they in, that's a fire. That thing turn you into dust. How is they there? You see what I'm saying? Why they remember early in the season when he was talking to Rock, the Italian nigga, he was like,
Yeah.
this thing right here turned niggas into dust. You feel me? So I thought that Ronnie was gonna get put in that joint. So
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. No, I don't know. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah, you hitting everything on the news, man, with these questions, and I got some of the same questions, bro. This might, like you said, this might be the best season in Power on this Kanan. But what do you rank like this season in the whole Power universe?
I would rank it. Let me be clear. The first 6 seasons of episode of Power with Ghost, that's
Yeah.
number 1 first, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I would put this one behind that.
No, I was just talking about this third
yeah,
season.
yeah. I would the third season. I would put this. I would put it behind. I would put it behind the Ghost series. If you talking about just singular to this series,
No, just the season, just the third season compared to every season, but like any like season of any Power.
Yeah,
So this,
I would rank
yeah.
this. I would rank this season 7th.
So you rank all 6 of the original Ghosts better than this third season?
Yes. I enjoyed them thoroughly, bro.
Yeah, I sat and binge watched all them Powers, the first seasons, and I binge watched all of them.
I'm telling you, John Wick, like I was glued to the tube because see, I missed the first 3 seasons of Power, right? And then you know what I'm saying, when the lockdown came or whatever, I know what happened when after the lockdown. My wife was like, "Hey, we'll check this out." So I went and I looked, and I'm like, "Damn!" I said, "Man, that's trash. This ain't gonna be like The Wire," because I thought The Wire was number 1. No, Power was it, and then Snowfall is last to me. I don't like how they did that. That was cool, but nah. I couldn't even get past the first real 3. I saw the last episode and I saw like the last season, and like the 3rd season. That's it.
You really think she pregnant or no?
I know she's pregnant, bro. Because I mean, he nutted in her. Like when you fucking like that, you nutting in a bitch, bro.
Come on, Steve.
I'm just saying, bro.
Stevie.
I don't know if y'all, you know what I'm saying, have been in that situation before when you young like that and you in your own crib. That tends to happen, bro. He says Rock still gonna owe Stefano tax on that money. No, she finna take it back to him.
Probably so.
He
Probably
said,
so, because he took it.
Jeopardy. Unique gonna be watching Jeopardy because his brain damage, just like Ghost said. Breeze watch Jeopardy every night. Damn.
See, I told you that he might. It looked like he gonna have brain damage and be balancing the demons.
He said, "I don't like Kanan portrayal. He doesn't seem heartless enough. Something has to be drastic change for Juke Drop." Hey, well, Jukebox gonna go to the army, bro. Bang Unique was busting Rock like a mom.
Hey, Bang.
Money Jew.
Bang, you see how going back to the Ghost series, you see how Tyreek took a story out of Kanan when tricking his mom, just like Tyreek tricked Ghost and Tommy for the kidnapping.
Uh-huh.
So he's telling. I think he told him a lot of stories that we didn't see on camera to influence Tyreek to be more like Kanan than anybody.
Maybe, bro. But the thing of it is during that Power season, they try to put him out as like he Ghost. But he to me, he does not fit the role, bro.
Yeah, he's not Ghost. I think he's
I can't
really a
stand that
Kanan
nigga,
type.
bro. I can't stand that nigga, bro. I'm
Who
just
you talking about, Tyreek?
yes, I
Yeah.
cannot stand that nigga, bro.
I think Tyreek is more Kanan than Ghost.
He need to get smoked.
I don't think. Nah, he ain't neither. Nah, Ralph, he ain't neither, bro.
What you
Nah,
mean?
man.
They both started off as good kids. Kanan was a good kid. Was about to go to a good school. He didn't want to. He wanted to be hood. Tyreek
Yeah,
didn't want to go to the school. He wanted to be hood. They both started off as good kids. Ghost was the one that didn't start off as a good kid. From the word of mouth of Kanan, Kanan said he was the meanest little kid that he ever knew. Meaning to him. Remember?
Hey,
y'all remember that
that's true.
Tyreek just come off his corny, bro.
He's
Like I don't
soft,
know,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, man, that's the wrong type of nigga, bro.
And that was Kanan. Remember Kanan got robbed and who and then he wanted to act tough and pistol whip the bull, but who really was told them to ride? That was famous really wanted to ride.
Yeah, Kanan wasn't in it like that. I know what you talking about, Ralph. But he wasn't like Tyreek though. Like Tyreek was just pure, just
Scary cat. I can
yeah. He went to a private, like at least Kanan's people, his mom and everybody else he knew around him he was in that arena. He may not have been involved in it, but he was around it, bro. Tariq, bro.
but he really was naive too, also, because Jukebox
Yeah,
knew
they
more
both was
than him.
naive. Yeah.
Jukebox is really what Kanan want to be. She is really in the game for real, teaching him street knowledge. Remember on the first two seasons, who was schooling them? Jukebox
Yeah, I
about
remember
the
that.
family.
Yep, and remember she told him that in this last episode while they was walking. She told him that. She was like, "Why are you trying to do all this stuff, nigga? Remember, I'm the one who yada 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 and all that."
Yeah, she's with the stuff for real. He's not. So that's where him and Tyreek got similarities. She
Hey,
didn't get offered a good
hey,
school.
I
Kanan
don't
did.
right. I don't know, Jude. I can't say famous soft like cotton candy because he ain't snitch, bruh. I give him his props. And if
Hey,
they going to jail right now at 15, bruh, so that means 10 years later they 25.
hey,
Yeah,
Bang, where my
I know
lawyer,
Kanan
Bang?
did his time.
You
I
said
don't
what?
know what.
Where my
I don't know
lawyer,
they ever
Bang?
Right, right.
He got to
did
say,
they
where's
ever
my
even
lawyer?
did they ever even tell what age he went to prison at?
No, they didn't, bro. And that's crazy. That's
That's
why
the weird part.
Oh,
that's
That's the
Kanan?
weird part for
that's
me.
guesstimation,
Yeah,
bro.
Kanan.
Because both of them gonna go to jail. So with them being in jail together, him and famous, right? In the
Yeah,
room playing
famous.
chess. If they went to jail together, that means Buddy went to jail because his
He went
mama
to
smoked
jail
dope.
like 07, 05, around that. Because real time when Power first started was 2014.
Hey,
So 10 years from that, it's in the early 2000s.
and guess what? LA, you might be right? Because Stefano, he was like, I gotta like him for you. I like you,
Slick now.
some of that
it's-
scope. Yeah, you know what I'm
Now
saying?
Slick 340 just made a point, Bang and Ralph.
What do you
I
say?
give him that. He said that Tyreek is book smart, which somewhat gives him an event, like the way he articulates and thinks. He's not Ghost level, because Ghost was it seemed like Ghost was the only you know what I'm saying, nigga that really outsmart Tyreek and beat Tyreek at his own punches. But Tyreek,
Right.
he just, I don't know, bro. I don't care how smart he is. He corny to me.
No, I'm not gonna agree with that, LA. He said I think Famous gonna end up a CI. I doubt that. He said that's gonna cause Kanan to kill him. If that was the case, that can't be him in jail with him then as they grown.
What do you mean? Kanan kept saving him when Ronnie was beating him up. So that's
Kanan not gonna kill Famous, bro.
He gonna name his first son Sean because he loved him. I don't know, bro.
bro. He's not no CI, bro. He kept asking for his lawyer, bro. Stop.
He said Ghost was a damn black ops out in this piece. I'm trying to tell you, that nigga was cold, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
Ghost was on
Ghost
some
was a
spec
snitch,
ops.
man. He was a snitch.
That nigga was the quintessential nigga hero, hood hero, nigga. Straight
Yeah,
up.
Ghost
Man,
was.
he snitched on Dre and he snitched on Kanan twice.
Man,
I mean Kanan.
hey, look, I don't care. I probably did it too, nigga.
This nigga right here.
I'm just saying, bro. You gotta, hey, man, look, hey, Kanan is crazy, bro. I'm sorry, that nigga crazy. So I don't know what made him crazy, bro. Yeah. I look. Let me. I'm gonna play it again for you. 340. I don't know if you was looking at it, but I showed this part right here.
Check. You ain't gonna get me this time, Kay. Been practicing.
Yes, you have. Checkmate, motherfucker.
Fuck you talking about?
You see it?
Make me smell you up. You see what I'm saying? He called him K and everything, bro. And, and later on in that stream, he says, "You don't want the people calling your mama, tell them to clean your ass up, like set the board up again." You feel me?
And right now you see him always choking Famous out already.
They're throwing him to the floor. Yeah, he say Famous can't raise up okay to like that. That's why it's not Famous. I don't know, LA. You never know. He said, "I told you he was soft, man." Hey, I already know. I see him, but he a rapper though. Hey, man. Hey, they gotta write some more. They got. Hey, the next season gonna probably be dope, bro. It's gotta be dope because if it ain't, you just let it down, bro. You can't throw no goods out there.
It got to be dope. And then in the ending of this last episode, they left you with a lot of questions because you really don't know what unique emotions is right now. To be truth be told, like you don't know if you want to kill Rock because you know what I'm saying, she killed his brother. You don't know if he cared if that nigga did. You just don't know. Like,
right?
They left you with a lot of like, dang.
Mm-hmm. It had you thinking, bro. It definitely had you thinking. So, like I said, man, everybody seemed to agree that this nigga gonna be Breeze, though.
Yeah, it don't make sense in them introducing a new character when he been here all 4 seasons.
Yeah, and he was their enemy for real. He said the fact that Destino played by Tony Danza still gets me. Yeah, Tony Danza was. Hey, he had that old show from back in the day, bro. He was funny. Oh, nice good guy. now he a Italian bad guy. It's crazy.
And Tony Danza, that boy though.
Hey, I really want. Me too. 340, man. I don't think they shouldn't. They definitely got to show him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Reintroduce Ghost, and who's the boss? Big facts, Kai. But the thing of it is, bro, if I'm them, I pay Ghost the money, bro, because he made the show. He made the show, bro. Plain and simple.
So, so do they bring? Oh no, that season over. Oh yeah, and Ghost. What you call it? Do you think they need to bring old boy back though? Ghost.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bring it back, bro. Power Ghost, or Ghost, man, and make him take over everything. He said, "I think outside Jukebox, everyone died when Kanan got locked up." Damn, everybody. Let's see. I know Breeze died. He said he went to go see his mama though, bro. I don't think she did.
Kanan ain't had no family left by the time he died though.
So they didn't show when Rock died in Power at all, if that's the case.
They may show it. They might show it. I know Kanan killed Jukebox and old boy. He killed his last two family. Of what we know in his family, he killed them. His son and Jukebox. Remember?
Right.
He knocked them off.
He definitely killed Jukebox. And what that nigga name?
His son Sean.
His son,
yeah. He disowned that nigga.
Yeah, he was like, "You're not my son, nigga." I was like, "Damn, 50, you cold, bro."
They said Marva might be in DC where Jukebox was at. Because remember, she changed her name. Her name wasn't Thomas as a cop. It was something else.
Hey, so Mari Chadwick made the show, aka Ghost. You right, man. Hey, big facts, bro. Without that nigga, bro, they was dead. It would have been mediocre. I think The Wire would still have the number one spot in my mind.
But I think without Ghost for the rest of these, like everything that's connected to power, I think they did a pretty decent job without having Ghost. But they had to supplement it with some other type of, what I'm saying, big dog.
Yeah, like they threw all the Mary J. Blige and Make the Man all in the thing. That's 50 getting niggas paid. But my thing is this right here, bro. Man, you ain't messing with Ghost, bro. They needed, and they didn't. I don't think they had a good enough rival for Ghost. To be honest,
It was Kanan.
for it to be his son killing him, bro. That's whack as hell when I think about it. That's whack. And
Hey,
then,
him and Tommy should have been beefing for a long time, for real, though.
but look, check this one out. You remember when he went to see his uncle about that music?
Uncle Gabe.
Yeah,
Uncle
about
Gabe.
about that music place. That's
Yeah.
that same place that we looking at right now.
So
Hey,
you t-
Bang,
you you
I know you
you
don't
you
like
think
Tommy
that's what's
Dog.
the name?
You say, hold on, what you say, Ralph?
So you think that's Lou, Uncle
Yeah,
Gabe?
bro. Yeah,
Yeah, I think they changing their names, bro. They out the game for real. That's what real life. That's what real OG drug dealers do, though. They get a whole new identity.
straight up, bro. And if he say that's your father's brother, so that means you really some can of Canaan there.
Yeah, he just ain't know he had a son, Gabe. I
That's
mean,
what
Lou. I
that's
think
what
Lou is probably really his real pop, and he just ain't know he had a
that's
son.
that. See, that's crazy right there. This Jamaican guy said Breeze is not unique. You all missed a real cap. Missed a real cap. 50 so smart. Well, Jamaica WikiLeaks, come on up here, my friend. Come on
Bro,
up here and tell us.
bro, nobody know who Breeze is. We're just saying it makes more sense to Unique being Breeze. That's all That's all
Hey,
me and Bang
he
saying.
he definitely could be right though. He couldn't he that's it's 50-50 in my mind, bro.
Yeah,
It's 50-50, bro. Cause you gotta think about it. Kanan gonna work for him. Remember?
right.
Kanan, Ghost, Tommy, all them niggas gonna work for Breeze. So I want to see how they put that together. And somebody in this chat said that they're not gonna have Ghost and Tommy in this season, in these seasons, bro.
They
Well, they
already
already
had Tommy. They had Tommy and you talking about Kanan, Raising Kanan. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
they
talking
said
about.
they're gonna be in the series, so we just don't know when they're gonna place them. But they're gonna be in the series.
I don't know,
because
man.
Tommy was just in the last episode what you call it, Ghost Power Book 2.
Yeah, but that ain't that. That ain't, I mean, that's different. We talking about this is the
Yeah,
prelude.
Yeah,
Raising Kanan. Yeah.
yeah, that's the prequel. The,
Raising Canaan is the prelude. He say
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Breeze
before
is
they
married.
became adults. Yeah.
Who?
Ooh, Breeze. He say Breeze like to watch Jeopardy game. So Breeze is Mary J son.
Mary J's son.
Mary J son. Remember the nigga who they tried to kill. They trying to kill. Jew. Nah, cause he young as hell. How is that possible?
This nigga crazy as
Hey,
hell.
Jew.
She is Ghost. Mary J is Ghost age.
Yeah, that's what I'm
What the
saying.
hell?
He kind of I don't know about that one, dog. He say Breeze like to watch the Jeopardy game. So what nigga like to watch Jeopardy? It was that old lady that was watching Jeopardy. The deaf lady. When Ronnie went in there and stabbed him.
Oh, you talking about the dude from the Wire, grandma?
Yeah. The nigga from he say when Ghost took out Breeze, he was watching Jeopardy game show. Yeah.
But they told different stories of how. Remember, they said that they came from the same way that they got Kanan the first time. They came from the side of the warehouses. They just conflict the story. One
So
minute he watching Jeopardy. 1 minute Kanan and it was Kanan and Ghost, and then it was Tommy and Ghost was there. Remember? Remember when Tommy and him was arguing? He was like, I was right there.
Yeah, he said at this point, Breeze is an imaginary friend these niggas was seeing off of drugs. They said that's crazy. Remember, Kanan told Tyreek how Breeze down watching the game show. Yeah, he said if Breeze is the so-called big dog, when we see Breeze, how they gonna introduce him if Kanan talk ghosts and Tommy the game? Who introduced it to who? That's what I'm saying, God. It's the stuff.
So I gotta be unique.
I don't know, bro. It's gotta be a whole nother character somewhere out there.
Not really. It has to be unique because
maybe who was that watching him when they walked out? Because Unique was still in the building.
That was Unique.
No, Unique was still in the building watching because he's like, we gotta roll. Remember they said we gotta get up out of here, and she was like, you come with us, and they left out. It was a nigga counter corner to them looking through a car. How Breeze get out there before they did? I don't see that, bro. He ain't Michael Myers, bro. Chill. Yeah, think about it. Maybe Breeze was watching him. He said Breeze did in the show. You all missed it. Laughing out loud. Come on, brothers. The writer loved these spinoffs. I taught Juicebox how to steal polo. Man, shut up. So he said Breeze did in the show. You all missed it. So wait a minute.
What is he talking about?
Jamaican, man. See, that's what I'm saying. Just come up here and tell it, bro. You say we missed it. He said, so did Kanan have a fallout with his family when he asked Jukebox for help when they weren't close anymore? Also, why didn't Kanan uncles, if they're alive, didn't help him against ghosts? And they would be 90. They would be 100. They'd be 100 years old, bro.
Yeah, they old. Kanan uncles would be like old, dog. Like
them niggas would be at least pushing 60, 70, bro.
Yeah, they not finna be
Wait, no, they wouldn't be that old. They'll be in their.
They would, nigga.
They'll be in their 50s.
No, you got to think about it, bro. Kanan got to be at least.
They just down bringing up his character from season 1, episode 3. Hey, Jamaican man, you just talking now. I don't understand. Nothing you talking. Because what does that even mean, bro? Breeze been being in the show. They just showed what?
Jamaican, come up here, bro. Stop speaking patois, bro. We don't understand, man.
And he say, so they can't. Hey man, I don't know, bro. I'm not acting like I know. I'm just trying to guess like regular people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I know what's going on, y'all.
Yeah.
But y'all notice every chick in all these series that was somebody girl or something was like conniving, or a lot of the times was the reason the nigga died. When you think about it,
Breeze was Ghost and Kanan Boss. Breeze is D Wiz brother.
No, he's not.
Gun from To Kill Buck 20. Who? Go watch back that episode, bro. You talking about which episode, Jamaican WikiLeaks? Which episode?
Nigga just talking, bro. Come on, bro.
No, you gotta hear him out first. I want to see what you're saying. Because everybody catch something different, bro. That's why you come together and collab, my nigga. Collab.
Yeah, that's why he asked you to come on the panel to really say what you mean. Because when you in the chat and we reading it, it really don't sound the way you speaking.
Look what Jason said, right? Breeze is D Wiz brother. It's who they got the gun from to kill Buck 20. I don't even remember that. He said, go watch back season 1, episode 3, brother. Of which series? Is you talking about this season? The first season, the second
That's
season?
the first season.
The first season when they shot up Unique Whip.
Come on, when
That's
they
the
shot
first season.
Marvin,
not Dave, but Marvin did. Marvin.
When they shot outside.
Yeah, in front of the store.
You talking about when they shot up Unique car?
It was in that season. That was the first season.
You talking about from the first episode? Remember when Kanan was beefing with the boy over the girl that he liked?
No, I remember when Marvin opened that damn side door and shot the hell out of Unique. Unique was with his son. I remember that.
No, Bang. I'm talking about the first episode. Kanan, remember Kanan was like, "Why you on my mom block?"
So who was he
And
talking?
it's talking to Buck 20, the chick
Hold
girlfriend.
on. Now. He said Raising Kanan season 1. See, I got stars on my YouTube package, bro. So
I got. That's how I watch it too.
I get to see it all before it hit the what's the name. But hold on. Wait, he say Raising Kanan, right? Boom. You go to stars. I'm at stars. No, we need to go to season 1, right? Season 1, episode 3. It's the episode 3 is called Stick and Move. Okay. Episode 3 is called Stick and Move. Okay. Now let's see what he talking about. He said some nigga. Episode 3 is the first episode. Start hustling. Oh, she fucking somebody. You talking about this light skinned nigga? That light skinned nigga ain't Breeze. Come on, bro. The nigga that rock smashing, that's Breeze.
What you talking about? The nigga in the club? That nigga's a teacher.
What? I don't see no nigga. No, if you talking about this nigga right here, he got whacked, bro. He say, bro, Ronnie just killed this nigga in the last episode.
Wasn't his day today. Will be soon enough.
I supply both yours and Unique's operations. I won't get in the middle.
Bro, I'm finna see though. Cause this when Omar Epps was going to see the shrink or the doctor. I'm gonna sit back and watch this whole episode though, low key. This and then this when Marvin was fucking the white girl. So who is this right here? And then Juke right here, Juice on this white girl.
My dad's Joe.
So you talking about Kanan first, his first girlfriend? Yes, he said you have to go watch it all and focus, bro. But what am I looking for, Jamaican WikiLeaks?
Yeah.
What am I looking for? The right always give the clue. So the nigga that's sitting in the church?
What's it costing him?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. See, I'm gonna watch it though. I ain't even gonna stunt.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get on the panel, bro. We don't really know what you're saying.
Cause they was selling clothes. They was still just like the ambulance. Tyreek after he say just like the ambulance. Tyreek after walked past after he thought he killed Ghost. That was the clue. Ghost was alive.
Bro, we already know that Ghost and Tommy board an ambulance. Both of them. We already know that.
I don't know.
Remember when the chick was on coke and Ghost told the dude that was working with him, the white boy, he was like, "I'm glad that you invested in the ambulance to be on site."
Hey, I don't look. Wait, first off, right? You can't. Ghost might be dead for real, bro. I'm sorry. A lot of people talking crazy, but the nigga, I think it's an 80% chance this nigga's dead because they look at all these series they done made and stuff that went all the way. They done went too far. They how they gonna bring him back? I am Parker. I said that last night, bro, in the stream.
They gotta get that contract right for him. Bring him back.
He said Ghost never died. Oh my God. See, Jamaica WikiLeaks, man. I don't know, bro. I mean, it's all up to what you perceive, bro. Power book never end, bro. Greatest series ever. Hey, The first season not called Power Book, nigga. That's all Tyreek goofy stuff. Hey, Power is power, nigga. That's the real deal right there.
Yeah, they gotta get that paper up for him to come back.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, I think I heard Mario was talking something like that. What Ralph just said.
Yeah,
I think he want to get paid more if they're gonna come make a comeback or something like that. He said.
He say nobody dead unless in Power unless you see the body. We never saw Unique body. He turned up being alive. Remember, he said they asked him to come back. He want that paper up. Yeah, I remember that. He said, hey, real talk. Shout out to 50. Power gonna keep you hooked. Hey, yeah, give 50 his props, bro.
And that's the ghetto soap operas.
But I don't blame Ghost, but I don't blame him for that because he made Power though, bro. Like
I'm trying
that first series that he made the whole everything, dog.
Nigga, the whole thing. I look his whole little shindig with Angela, bro. I was kind of salty because they hated on him, bro. I'd have had to kill Tommy, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, Tasha was the worst one. Tommy wasn't the worst to me, dog.
No,
it was Tasha. Tasha was the great, bro. It was her.
I agree with John Wick. Tasha was
I don't
worst,
agree with that because that's just
women,
bro. That's just women. You can't have no little hunky running around here thinking he tough Tony, bro.
Nah, you can't say hunk. Nah, bro.
Right, he grew up in the all black neighborhood, man.
Right, Tommy was, bro.
You gonna shoot my bro because you in your feelings.
Bro, you see all this? Hold on, didn't old boy try to kill him? Wasn't they at war, bro?
No, no, it was.
They was literally at war.
It was at war, brother. It was at war.
Trying to kill that nigga, bro. Stop it.
No, they was both at war, bro. They was both
Tommy
at war,
was the
bro.
one that was trying to kill Ghost. Ghost, like, man, what you want, nigga? Brothers fight, dog, but you don't shoot at me, nigga.
Wait, what do you mean? He set him up and didn't tell Tommy that what's his name? The dude from New York Undercover, the Mexican boy.
It's about his daddy, right?
No, the Mexican boy from New York Undercover. Remember when they was trying to get Lobos? I mean, no, Milan locked up and Lobos and them.
Yeah, they killed Lobos out there. I remember that. They drug him out to like nowhere and killed him.
And Ghost ain't dead, man. He learned how to fake his death just like Unique. That's why Tommy. Hold on. Did he say that's why Tommy did what? That's why Tommy. He said that's why Tommy did it and came to Chicago, and also Kanan did too. He came back as Slim. Come on, bro. Y'all just.
Oh, you talking about when Tommy blew up his own car?
How do you know that, bro?
Tommy did blow up his own car, though.
He said it would have been funny if Lala was getting the brawl, Kanan was smashing.
And Tyreek helped him do that too. Blow up his own car. That was Tyreek playing.
Man,
Lala she renovated herself, boy.
She did what?
Man, Tasha got her best friend in all this trouble, bro. Tasha the worst. I agree with John Wick, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Tasha was the worst, bro. She was the dirt, the filthy. She was
bro. She used
her own son to set up Kanan, bro.
I can't believe this nigga is up here defending Tasha out of everybody.
Listen, bro. She's just a woman, bro.
That's not a woman. She cheated on Ghost before he cheated with Angela. What she do with Sean?
A woman scoring, and that's a lie. Ghost was knocking her back out of order.
Wait, no. When he just met Angela the first night on the episode,
she
was taking her clothes off.
That nigga was out there giving her that enchilada. Stop playing.
That's cap. That's cap. The first episode when Ghost.
No, he told her, put some of that guacamole on my burrito.
This nigga, bro.
Angela wasn't even in the first episode, bro. Stop.
Yeah, she was. With the club.
No, she was. Remember, she was, Ralph, because that's the first episode that they killed that little. They killed one of the little Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And then he ended up seeing her in the club after that and went up to her.
I'm talking about the first night when she went home. Remember when the first club night when he sent her home? Angela wasn't there that night at the club, and she started fingering herself in the car.
Yeah, hey, look, he did say Unique did not fake his death. They just thought he was dead.
Was that the same episode? I think
every time yourself.
That was like season.
Ralph
2 or
might
3.
be right. He might be right.
Was 60-40. Like
Yep.
I told you, he just told her put some hot sauce on that burrito.
Come on, Banks. She was fingering herself with Sean. And Ghost ain't even meet Angela again yet.
Look, ain't nothing wrong with her freaking on Sean, man. It's just what women do.
Bruh, Bang just defending Tasha because Tommy White, bruh.
Hey, so what? I don't like it.
Nah, bro, I
Hey,
can't. I
remember?
don't like
Hey,
that.
John Wick. Remember when Tommy said "nigga" in the elevator?
Y'all remember that?
I'm like, bro, he gotta go, bro. I was like, what? Y'all gonna let him slap with that?
I heard Tommy say "nigga" actually a couple times, but it was
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Y'all think Kanan is going to feel some type of way seeing Howard died? He looked kind of sad about it. He would. That's his daddy, bro, and he shot the nigga. He shot him, and his mama shot him. But she had every right to shoot him so they could stay out the joint, bro. He said, remember Kanan and Rock confronting each other. How did Kanan knew the mafia had the fire furnace? Ask yourself. That is true. I said that to Ralphie earlier. I said that's the same spot that dude showed. Yeah. So how did Unique get in there? And how did Kanan know where to go, where that place was?
Bro, there's a lot of stuff they do off camera, then they try to iterate it during the camera scene. That's why I said it's that's how they like make it like a puzzle piece.
Bro, so tell me, bro. So Ralph, no, nigga. Somebody
Huh?
tell me how he got there.
Who, Kanan?
How that whole demo set up at the Italian place.
She remember she was talking to Kanan that day before the kidnapping and after that shooting or whatever. They talked about it.
Exactly, bro. It was only Unique and Rock knew about that mafia fire. Oh, so he probably clicked up with Kanan.
Unique?
Yep.
That's Breeze, bro. Come on, that's Breeze.
That's crazy.
That's Breeze. That's Breeze.
If nobody knows that Unique is alive, not even his girl and his son, then that would be him faking his death. Okay, Marcus Jones, you got a point. He said when Ghost gave Tasha the test of asking her what she sees when you look at me, and she failed, and Ghost mentally gone for good. Yeah, bro, you right, Kai. Because I'm telling you, once that happened, it was a wrap, G. It wasn't nothing nobody could tell him, bro. If you got in my way, you don't want the best. You want me to stay selling drugs, bro? What is wrong with you?
that's why I'm glad he got with Angela. I'm glad he got with Angela, even though she was she was dirty, bro.
Hey, she
Well,
was.
I think either Stern or Councilman Tate is high in Ghost, bro.
Councilman Tate? You said Councilman Tate? He hated Ghost.
No, but remember he saved Ghost when remember when Ghost ran his car into the ambulance with Tommy and Two Bit in there, and them cops was on
what up, Class?
what's name payroll Tate, and he brought
Right.
him in. He was like, "Yo, you gonna mess up my plan, boy." The Ghost.
Yeah, I remember that.
Come on, bro. The government and that government official bull high in Ghost too. The crooked bull.
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you,
It's crazy, dog.
it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I don't know, bro. But the Jamaican dude finally made some type of sense, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He definitely made sense with that one. He said, and now I don't remember this part. I don't remember you said Kanan said to Rock, he heard that she burned him in the fire.
Huh?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Bumbaclat. But you said that exactly, bro. It was only Unique and Rock who knew about that mafia fire, and that's real right there. That's real right there. That's the only thing you gave a nigga that was real, bro.
Yeah, Unique clicked up with that boy.
He said Angela was cool, but her sister was a bee, thorn in everybody's side. There's nothing wrong with her sister neither, dog.
Oh, and another thing, when you go back to
go ahead.
Hey Bang, when you go back to Ghost, remember we was talking about last season on that Ghost episode? What's on that flash drive?
Yeah.
I think he's Ghost's son.
You think who was Ghost's son?
Angela's sister is son is really Angela's son.
What? That
We
could be a possibility, though.
because remember when they were sitting at the table, she like, "It's no more kids left in the family after Junior goes off to college." When they was talking at the table and everything.
But that don't mean that he answers. It could be though. It could be. He say at the mall when Rock and Kanan was arguing with Marvin, Rock said Ronnie killed his brother. Kanan said that's not what he heard. He heard she burned him in a mafia fight. Wow.
Oh, so I guess he's saying that they met up right there and was talking in the mall. Possibly. It's either Rock or Unique told him. They're the only two.
He said Bank Breeze, the guy that Rock gave that money to in that church. She put that money up to her ear and said Breeze. Hey, I would that's in episode 3 that Jamaica was talking about. He said, how did Kanan knew about the furnace fire? Unique told you. That's crazy.
Either Unique or Rock, bro. It's only them two.
What you talking about, Slick 340?
Y'all not watching the Suns game?
Well, nobody watching that shit. Man, I'm only watching.
Yeah, I got it. I was watching it while on here. I had it on mute.
Yeah, I can't rock. I gotta get away from sports, yo. That's why I'm doing this. It's
I feel you.
2-3 days,
Yeah.
bro, and all that extra whining and people complaining and all that, man.
I feel you, bro.
Just nigga need to decompress from that, bro. Straight up.
Hey, but you see how we all get along when this stuff pop up though.
Yeah, I mean that's way easy. Look, we of course everybody got their favorite characters or whatever, but it ain't all.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, no.
Me and my brother John ain't going at it.
Yeah, nah. Niggas up here talking peacefully.
Yeah.
Look, the nigga LA, that's the most.
Nigga Bang ain't arguing with them, ain't calling nobody out in the chat, cursing nobody out.
I like this. I like this though.
That nigga LA, he ain't typed this much in my chat ever, nigga.
You like what, Raph?
Everybody cool and then they arguing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's time for me to turn it up.
Oh,
Look at this nigga right here.
It's cool if they do it, but the problems I do it, I get it.
It's gotta be unique because Rock never talked to Kanan since he was allegedly kidnapped. Big facts, LA. That's tough. He said unique and Kanan set Ronnie up. He told Kanan 2 things and make he drops. What?
Hey, stop speaking patois, brother.
He say, did you heard Ronnie? We rich and Joy dropped his guard. I don't know what he's talking about. Hey, that's Jamaican facts. He say, damn, I can't time anyone out. I don't like it. Well, look, man, I'm not doing none sports till tomorrow, bro, and that's the Super Bowl. So I won't do a Super Bowl party tomorrow.
I like when we all get along.
So you're going to have the cheese and rotel dip ready. I got you.
Oh, I ain't having that, bro. I ain't having none of that. But, he said we need balls is like to translate. But I'm gonna say this though. I'm doing a members only tonight, and we talking about like old girl got shot at that Popeyes and in Atlanta, and then some niggas got popped at Burger King. We zombies, bro. We don't care about life no more. Straight up, and life is a movie to these niggas.
Don't tell me it was over a chicken sandwich, man.
It was over. It was over a burger, bro. It was over a burger.
You said Popeyes though, so
I don't know, but that Popeyes could have been different. But I know the old girl wanted her burger, and the lady came out talking crazy, and she came back. Dude came and they smoked her ass. Pow, pow. I was like, damn, crazy. He said, I said, Unique told Kanan 2 things can let Ronnie let his guard down. Is rock and money and he wants to kill Rock so bad. He wants the money so bad. Oh, so the setup was what you saying is he told Ronnie come to this fireplace, and I can take a Rock, and you gonna have Rock and the money, and you gonna be able to kill him. He said Ralphie a cool dude outside of hating on Brown. Big facts, stick before you. He said it. Oh, it happened at Burger King on Old National. My bad. So it was that one was at Burger King, bro.
Was that in Atlanta, Old National?
Yeah, it was in Atlanta. So if y'all go visit Atlanta, watch your back at that Old National Burger King.
I blame Fridge for it.
Yeah, Fred was there. You know, Fred visited there. He the one recorded it.
Live on the scene, I see.
Yep. But hey, and so hey, I for next season, my prediction is Tommy and Ghost comes forward and say and for some way, maybe at the end he say, ask yourself, who helped Unique to recover? Who was watching them leaving after they killed Ronnie? That had to be Breeze, bro. That might be Breeze. I don't know who was watching him. Maybe the Italian nigga.
Oh yeah, that is his place.
That's the Italian dude.
The furnace John is his place though.
That's why he gave her that money. He probably gonna slide up in Rock though.
Nah, man, she gonna have to pay that interest, bro. He not taking that 500 back. You crazy?
Now y'all know she was pregnant just in real life.
She probably what?
She was pregnant in real life.
They taping season 4 right now too.
Yeah, so she had that baby already.
No, what if they introduced that like her stages of pregnancy into the storyline?
Don't think about it. She was pregnant. She was pregnant in that while that was getting taped. Look at her belly when she had them gold pants on. That stomach was plump, nigga.
No, I'm saying, what if they introduced that in the next season?
I don't know. They might. Exactly, OG. Who took care of Unique and his Breeze? He said, yes, I said that Italian dude had Unique staying with him. They built a respectful relationship. Rock gonna sleep with the mafia guy. She heard him like that Blackberry. She is top class. Yeah. He said he was walking. He was like, I kind of like that. There's something about you.
You know why I don't think they introduced Ghost and Tommy? Because once they introduce them, ain't it gonna be just winding down? Y'all just gonna be waiting for it to be over with then, right?
Yeah.
No, not really, because they had years run.
No, what, they gonna extend that?
You got to, because they had years at running the streets. It
But
wasn't
at that
just
time,
Breeze
it'd be a waste of time though.
Yeah, Breeze gotta die, bro. Come on. And then Kanan gotta go to jail for 10 years, bro.
Cause look, Bang gonna want to see a young. After that, Bang gonna want to show with a young Ghost as he on this come up. That's gonna be the next show.
That's
what?
The deal right there.
What?
No,
that's
but
gonna be 5 or 6 seasons of that.
But real quick, Sean, you have to see him intertwine into being transitioning from being a school guy into meeting Kanan and joining Kanan. So that's
Man, they ain't gonna do all that on Raise. This is called Raising Kanan. They ain't gonna do all that. They're gonna show you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then when he get his own show showing his younger days, then they gonna focus on that.
I don't even think they're gonna probably give him a young show. I think Raising Kanan is his young show.
I'm gonna tell you, I hope they get a young Ghostish own show, bro.
Yeah, he is. You know they is.
That'll be.
They gotta milk it,
nigga. That'll be dope. And then he come back and then run through and fast forward through the power and show what happened and be like, boom, I'm still alive. You can't kill a ghost. That's be tight, nigga. And you know what? I might write a script and send it to him. Yeah.
Yours gonna be script 1089.
He said, they have to show the growth of Ghost and Tommy with Kanan.
That's what I'm saying.
So
ain't nothing to show. The nigga go to jail. The end.
Right.
No, that's not, because they were still kids, bro.
How old? No, they was. You heard him say Tasha was still a kid when he went to the joint. So how old were they in the thing?
No, He talking about a kid as her body. She wasn't really actually a kid because Ghost married her
How can you determine that?
because she was 30 years old and Ghost was 40.
Nigga, what?
You remember
Huh?
season 1, her birthday was her 30th. No, season 2, or whatever season it was, 1 or 2, on her 30th birthday. And I said Ghost was born 1974. You could see it on his ID when Angela looked it up.
How's Ghost 40 then, bro?
Wait, hold on. So season one, Ghost was the he it was a hit woman, wasn't it? And he had killed her at the end.
You talking about when they went to Miami? That was in
That was in season one, right? Because Ghost he came, he had killed that female that was going around killing people, wasn't it?
no
Yeah,
Drake. That was Drake who
yeah,
was
Drake
No,
got
first.
no, Dre wasn't there yet in season one, wasn't it? It was a woman that was going around
Drake,
killing people.
Drake was in season 1.
I don't remember him.
What do you mean? Drake was in there with Kane and Kane got out.
No,
That was
oh yeah. I stopped watching after 50 Cent he had some of the powers this dude had right here. He somehow he didn't die. I said, okay, now ain't no way you survive that.
nigga called
he said,
jukebox up.
he
Hit
said,
me.
right. He said if Holly Tommy's girlfriend was 27, they had to be about 30, 32.
No, they was not. Ghost was born 1974, and
That
there
was the
was
white girl, right?
bro. He was born 74, and that was in real time, and that was 2014 when Power first came out, bro. Do the math.
Wait, wait,
That's
Holly's the
late.
white girl, right?
Yeah, that's late 30s to 40.
So what happened to her?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Zero. What they say, dog? What they say? What else is new, though? Well, I don't know. He said Unique was not able to run the game like he used to. He was brain damaged and slow, and his feet, but he called upon the OG Breeze. Hold on, man. What does that mean? Was that the Mexican? Was that the Italian dude? Did they call him Breeze?
That'd be crazy if Tony Danza was Breeze. That'd be crazy.
So Omar Epps is dead, right?
Yeah, he long gone.
So he didn't have the juice. Okay.
That boy got that boy up out of there.
Nah, but you gotta keep going back to the old Power to
To put
realize
stuff
what's going on in
facts.
Raising Kanan.
Definitely got to watch that. I binge watched that whole Power, but it's been like I binge watched that for like a month straight.
Hey, I'm still watching it again. I'm been watching it again to put 2 and 2 together as we speak.
Man, I tried to do it all the way up to season. Well, whatever that season 50 Cent didn't die in that fire. I stopped. Said,
That
no,
was season 2.
stop it, nigga. Should be dead.
But you got to know
Season 2.
what's going on with Raising Kanan.
Oh, me?
You don't watch it?
No, man. I was about. No, I don't watch that, man.
Oh, I thought you did.
Look, he said, man, one time, hey, man, I don't care about that. That nigga a retard that sit on bunk beds. He do videos from bunk beds. I don't even know why y'all even giving that no light, bro. The hell with the men, dog.
I was watching Snowfall, Ralph.
I didn't see Omar. He said, I don't see Omar.
And
Nah, I ain't.
He said, I
Nah,
didn't see Omar's death like that. That was shocking. He said, Ghost said Breeze was like a brother, unique, closer to Kanan and Ghost age than anybody else on the show.
Hey man, you seen the press release for that Clipper series about to come out?
The who?
a docu series, like a biopic of the Clippers. Donald Sterling about to come out.
Oh man, I'm not watching that, bro. I don't
Is
care.
that on Netflix?
For what? For what?
It's
Netflix
on
or Hulu?
Hulu.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, it's gonna go double on paper. Let's get
Oh,
canceled.
it's supposed to come out this month for Black
Guess
History Month?
guess who
That's
playing Chris Paul?
crazy.
Who played Chris Paul?
No, come out in June.
Oh, that movie. The
Who
Oh,
movie.
it's a
Yeah.
movie?
played
Okay, you talking about the first season? I think it's seasons. I think.
Yeah, seasons. It's a biopic series. The boy, little Murdy, whatever his name from what's the name playing him? What's that? P
What?
Valley, the nigga from P Valley.
Don't nobody up here watch P Valley, man.
This nigga tweaking, bro.
That nigga playing Chris Paul.
Yeah, don't nobody watch that, brother.
Well, what's the name? What's that nigga? The black nigga. Lawrence Fishburne playing Doc Rivers.
If you watch that, good luck to you, bro.
And Ed O'Neill, what's the name? He playing Donald Sterling. Y'all know who Ed O'Neill is, right?
You see
Nope.
that, Ralph? You finna have the people turn on you because now you try.
That was crazy,
bro. And it's the wrong sport, bro. Only person in here interested in is LA. See why he laughing? Because he knows what he's talking about, and we don't.
Oh, you don't know who Ed O'Neill is? The nigga from Married with Children.
We didn't know what that they had a series going on. Okay,
I told you this last year.
Hey,
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy.
Definitely didn't remember that. Okay.
Yeah, Al Bundy playing. He played Donald Sterling.
I don't even think I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But it is. Look, a series that I want them to continue. It was called C with Aquaman, bro. That joint had me hooked, bro.
Is it over with?
Yeah, it's been over with for a couple years now, bro.
Hey, did you ever see the Titans series yet?
Never heard of it.
That's the one with Godzilla.
HBO.
No. That's Monarchs, right?
No, I'm talking about it's Teen Titans on HBO.
Oh man, that's garbage. Stop it, man. That garbage.
No, it's not. Why
that show is garbage. That show is garbage.
I don't watch that type of stuff.
I wouldn't even tell nobody. I wouldn't even recommend that to nobody.
With Nightwing, that joint is not
garbage. That show is garbage.
Why you lying?
I don't know, bro. Y'all can tell me what show y'all. I know I got the dragon stuff coming up, and Snow. Hopefully, Snow come out. It's a couple of them joints, man, and I'm gonna be checking out. But
did y'all check the Mrs. and Mrs. Smith yet?
No, I'm not watching that. I got.
What is that with Angelina Jolie?
Yeah,
no, it's not. It got Childish Gambino on there.
Stop it, man.
You're not watching that.
Stop it.
The next thing I'll probably watch will be BMF, and that started March 1st. So I'll probably
next thing I'm watching is season 5 of the Bang Sports and Entertainment.
It do be interesting, don't it, bro?
2 Chainz and Lil Baby gonna be on there. You gonna watch that?
Hey, I'm watching all of bro. Hey, BMF is funny to me. Hey, they try to reenact the 80s and stuff like that in the 90s. It's funny.
Yo, the Pop was slaying that church lady.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
You stretched that.
Yo, she got a fat booty, yo.
Now that church lady, I would have been slaying her whole ass too.
This nigga here crazy.
That's where you find the nastiest chicks at church, bro.
This nigga crazy.
That's the truth.
Well, they gotta cast away them demons now.
The nigga wish me luck looking at. The nigga cake. The nigga fake looking at.
Yo, 50 making that bread.
Y'all see how now the mama want to look all good now?
Yeah. Hey, but look though, he said
keep cheating.
What 50 show got the best intro? Well,
I think it's still Big Ray Town, bro.
No, it's got.
I'm an undercover liar. I lie under the cover. I love her.
Hey, it's got to be Raising Kanan, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
How did Raising Kanan one go?
Back and the get back.
Make money, take money, and stop sign.
You got all girls in the background.
I thought that was Keisha Cole, but that's an unknown artist.
Joe, that shit cold. I ain't gonna lie, cause it got the feel to it. You
He
know what I'm
said,
saying?
when it hustling, crazy ambition is okay.
No,
When
that
I do it on this
now,
side.
don't get me wrong. I can understand if people say the first power. I get it.
No, that joint is a hit. That John you was talking about, the Raising Kanan, yo. Yo,
Uh,
I would listen to that without the show, yo.
That's what I'm saying. I do though. I do already.
I ain't gonna
Mm,
hold you.
I gotta look that one up.
This nigga
Never
say
heard it.
he like the BMF intro. Ah,
That Tommy John go hard too, though.
no in hell no.
Money, power, and powder.
Man, that's what
Yo,
the
Jeremiah messed that Jones up, bro.
man, no, man, you tweaking, bro. That's the
Money,
Bang
power,
Bang
and
don't like
powder.
that show because
that's
of the Chicago influence on
that's,
there.
that's the last. You say you got one more question, bro? What's the question, Jamaica? Jamaican Bomber Club Tuppy Salute. What's up, my nigga? And then I'm probably gonna set the members only at 10 my time, bro. Give
Hey,
it.
you think Tommy gonna get his girlfriend back?
Hell no. He'll never get it back, bro.
Yeah, that was dirty.
That wasn't anything. Bang don't like nothing book four because of Tommy not even the
No, he don't like nothing that's based in Chicago. He don't like the Shy. He don't like He don't like
I hate fake representation.
Chicago
Bro,
PD.
they made the Shot. That was one of the worst movies that they ever could have made. The
No, not the
representation.
movie. No, the show. The movie was
Oh, the
trash.
show. I would say the show was.
Who was the connect?
You talking about the one with Nick Cannon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
they
joint
did. It
was
was like a
trash.
musical, bro. It was so trash, bro. Oh my god.
Thug musical.
Who made that promise to ask yourself?
Can't tell me that ain't flawed.
Was it the Mexican Jamaican? It had to be the Italian dude.
Who dog is that?
It had to be Italian.
That's my girl, dog.
He say who was the connect was referring to when he told Ronnie he made a promise he won't sell the Southside Queens. It had to be the Italian. It had to be the Italians, bro.
No, but Snaps and Pop run that Italian dude. Remember, there's like we be sending him black girls. He's something under our thumb. Remember?
No, he was talking about the Chinese. He was talking about the Chinese, man.
Nah, he was talking about the Italian dude.
Man, he was talking about the Chinese, bro.
Bro, you better go back and listen. He was talking about the Italian.
Because I could have sworn he was talking about them Japanese niggas.
No, he was talking about the Italian dude, bro.
I don't know. We gonna see though, bro.
He run them.
I don't know.
He said that spaghetti eating mother effer. Come on, bro.
No, it can't be the Italians because the only reason he was giving rock because of the cousin. Hey, Jamaican man, you're gonna have to come up next time. See, I don't know when the next Raising Kanan gonna be out. Maybe the same time next year, maybe.
Well, probably at the end of the year because they filming right now.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe then. Don't know when it's gonna come back out, but maybe you could come up next time and talk about it. He say, exactly, bro. Mafia dude weakness is Blackberry Rock. Use that advantage. You're right, bro. He said Stefano Money Long, he ain't got no breed, no bread compared to him. I
Told you. Pop and Snaps run everything, bro. That's why she wanted to call a truce.
I don't know, bro. We have to get to that next time, bro. But it was cool chilling with y'all. I had to do this, man, because I told the folks I was gonna do it. So
that nigga scary as hell, bro.
That man said on the next episode,
Joey badass. He looks scary, bro.
Hey, the next episode. I don't know what the next episode will be about because we pretty much covered everything. So you know what I'm saying? It'll have to be probably some BMF or something. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing movie reviews too, bro. But
you need to do. Let's do a Golden Girls review.
You talking about the war?
Thank you for being a friend.
I'm not talking about sports, bro. I'm good at bro. I'm not
Golden. Let's do that. The Golden Girls.
He talking about the Golden Girls show.
He talking about some. Thank you for being a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
227.
227. That's my John though.
Oh, I got this nigga. My nigga Reginald McClendon gave me a super thanks. Appreciate that paper, my nigga. You feel me?
This is
And
the bank get this nigga up the whole stream.
You said what?
You get this whoever this nigga is up the whole stream,
bro.
You don't know who Joey Badass is, bro?
Breeze, bro. We say Breeze.
The rapper Joey Badass. He don't look like Joey Badass. Where's
That
Dredd
is
at?
him, yo.
Where's Dredd?
He said Breeze is bigger than Paps.
Joey cut his hair, bro.
Learn how to be a ghost. What?
I can't believe you ain't know that was Joey Badass.
Man, I don't watch this show, so hey.
But you know who Joey Badass is, though.
Yeah, I know who Joey. I thought Joey Badass was dark skinned. Hey, this nigga light skinned, man.
He is. That's the light reflecting off of him.
He said that's the light getting him. The heat start heating and the rock start rocking.
Hey, but why that scar look like he got baby hair though?
Because look, let me tell you, this how he looked before Ronnie beat his ass. Hey, Ronnie, this nigga.
Okay, that's Joey Badass.
This nigga,
Yeah, that's the same nigga.
He beat the hell out that nigga and made that nigga look like this. And he beat the hell out that nigga, bro.
That's Joey Badass?
Yeah,
Yes.
he beat that nigga, bro. He got makeup on and all. This is Scar, the baby has.
Wait. I'm talking about who was the nigga with the glasses?
No, that's Ronnie, nigga.
His brother.
That's his brother in the show. Beat the hell out that nigga. Thought he killed him.
She called that nigga Urkel, though.
Yeah. Hey, that lady crazy. Yeah.
And she want to give it to Marvin, though.
She really do.
Wait, they said Urkel. What timeline is this based off in?
No, she just called him Urkel because he looked
Right.
like...
So what timeline is in? You for
the
call him
90s.
Urkel?
Oh, 92.
Hey, look, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, though, bro. And just recognize, bro, it's all good in the hood. Let me get this off the screen right quick. Damn, wrong button. But
Yeah, you ain't nothing for that, bro.
he said what?
Why is he on this alive?
Hey, he is alive because they thought that nigga was dead. Go watch the scene when Joey Badass brother killed him. Just type that in your YouTube, and you will see him and his brother have a fight. He drove that nigga to the garbage hill, rolled his ass down the garbage hill.
Hey, he won the fight, low key, Joey.
Yeah. Unique won the fight, but he let his brother get up and get a pipe. Man, he beat the brakes off that nigga with that pipe, bro.
That's how he ended up with the baby hair.
Yeah, that's how he ended up with the genuine baby hairs, bro.
Yo, you said that's a baby hair. It's crazy.
Hey, dude, look at the scar above.
You don't see the
eyebrow.
the crack in this nigga skull, bro?
Right, but that crack looked like baby hair.
No, it don't.
That's wild.
He look like them things from a Star Trek, bro.
But
He don't look like no Cleon.
Hey, the members only coming up next, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all stay smooth. I'm out this joint.
Hey, salute, man.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Come murder them all. Come murder one. Come murder them all. Come murder one. Come murder them all. Come